Hello and welcome. I'm Oishwarya, and this is your moon sign roundup in the style of KP Astrology. A focused, soulful 30-minute guide to what the skies are asking of your heart today. Before we begin, a quick note on method. I'm using KP principles to read transit energy through the moon, your emotional lens. That means we'll consider the moon's movements and the day's leading planetary tones and translate them into practical, grounded guidance for each moon sign. If you know your moon sign, stick with me through that section. If you don't, pause and check your birth chart before you continue. For today's overall frame, the moon is moving through Cancer, bringing emotional sensitivity and an emphasis on home, roots, and intuition. The sun is transiting Scorpio, inviting depth, transformation, and honest feeling. Jupiter is also coloring the Cancer tone with an invitation to expand through emotional wisdom, while Saturn's retrograde influence asks us to slow down and restructure patiently. Together, these energies ask you to balance impulse with care, to face what's beneath the surface, and to make small, steady adjustments that honor both feeling and form. In the next half hour, I'll move through all 12 moon signs. Each section takes a few minutes and will cover your emotional weather, relationships, work and money, health, and a short practice or mantra to carry you through the day. When you hear your sign, lean in, take notes, record a short voice memo of anything that lands, and try the action I suggest for at least 5 minutes. Small experiments create big shifts. A quick reminder. This is guidance for your moon sign, broad, practical, and meant to support your inner navigation. For a precise KP chart reading that includes stars and sublords, that's a deeper session we can do separately. For now, treat this as an atmospheric map. What's possible, what to watch, and one simple step you can take. Alright, breathe in once, exhale fully, settle your body, soften your jaw, and when you're ready, we'll begin with Aries moon. Let's go. Hello and welcome to your daily moon sign reading for Aries moon. Today the key celestial motion is that the moon is in Cancer, sun is in Scorpio, and Jupiter is in Cancer. This brings a strong emotional theme of security, home, intuition paired with deeper transformation and expansion. Keep in mind, this is broader advice for your Aries moon, not a detailed personal reading, using your intuition about what applies for you. Emotional and mental landscape. With an Aries moon, you naturally tend to be bold, pioneering, direct, and restless in your emotional responses. Today, with the moon in Cancer, you may feel a tide of deeper emotional currents. Your instinct for action might be tempered by a need for security or connection. You might feel a desire to act quickly, but also a subconscious pull inward toward your roots or home. A restlessness in the afternoon if you don't channel this emotional energy into something meaningful. Some caution. You may jump into something from impulse before fully feeling how safe or comfortable you are with it. Practical tip. Take 10 minutes first thing to check in with yourself. What do I need right now? Action or rest? Then choose accordingly. Relationships and social life. As an Aries moon, you tend to spark things up. You are enthusiastic, you like to lead, you like challenge, and today's moon in Cancer invites you to soften the lead. It's a good day to listen, nurture, and connect rather than simply charge ahead. If you're single, you may be drawn to someone who feels emotionally anchored rather than purely exciting. If you're in a partnership, your drive may need the soft cushion of emotional support rather than conflict. Social tip: instead of organizing a big, bold outing, consider a meaningful one-on-one chat or a quiet moment together. Work, career, and finances. Your work style with Aries moon is that you initiate. You like to push things forward. You dislike waiting. Today's energy, where the Jupiter in Cancer suggests that whatever you initiate will benefit from emotional intelligence and long-term orientation rather than just the rush. Finance-wise, the urge to make an impulsive spend may arise. Check if the purchase connects to your sense of security or home. A little tip: pick one project to move early today, then schedule a check-in later in the day, say mid-afternoon, to review before plunging into 5 new tasks. Health and well-being. Aries moon gives high energy, strong impulse, but also the risk of burnout. With the moon in Cancer, you may feel more sensitive to home environment, food, and rest. Today, it is ideal to begin with a brisk movement in the morning, then give yourself a period of calm midday. Avoid heavy meals or intense workouts late evening, as your system may need time to digest not just food but emotions. Tip: take 15 minutes before bed to journal what you felt today, especially emotions you may have overridden when moving fast. Inner and spiritual growth and key takeaway. Today's deeper theme for your Aries moon is balance impulse with nurture. Your fire wants to go, but the moon in Cancer invites you to ensure the roots are healthy and the foundation strong. Ask yourself, am I acting from strength or from reaction? Action mantra. Repeat after me. I initiate with clarity. I ground with care. Once again, I initiate with clarity. I ground with care. Take 5 minutes before sleep to review. What did I launch? What did I hold back? What did I feel? Gratitude for even the small steps will calm your mind. Hello and welcome to your daily moon sign reading for Taurus moon. Today the key celestial motion is the moon in Cancer, Sun in Scorpio, Jupiter in Cancer, which emphasizes emotional foundations, home security, and inner expansion. Emotional and mental landscape wise, with a Taurus moon, you tend to stable, sensual, security seeking, and today's transit, moon in Cancer, invites your need for security and comfort to come to the surface. You may feel an increased urge to nurture your physical space or to seek emotional stability before moving outward. You might feel a yearning for comfort in the morning, perhaps a slow breakfast, a soothing environment. By afternoon, you may become aware of latent restlessness if your familiar routine is disturbed. Caution: don't become so comfortable you avoid necessary change. Tip: spend a few minutes expanding your comfort zone in a small way. Maybe arrange or clean one corner of your space, then go outside for a brief stretch. Relationships. With Taurus moon, you show love by steadfastness, reliability, and physical connection. Today's moon in Cancer means you could feel especially drawn to deeper emotional dialogues or to someone who makes you feel safe. If single, you might feel drawn to someone who offers emotionally stable energy. If partnered, you may be called to show your affection through comfort rather than big surprises. Social tip: invite someone into your space, coffee at home, a walk, rather than go purely outward. Work and finances. Taurus moon inside. You thrive when you have routine, predictable progress, and tangible outcomes. Today's transit brings the chance to reinforce your foundation, maybe reviewing savings, stabilizing finances, or making one reliable decision rather than chasing a quick win. Tip: avoid splurges purely for novelty today. Ask, does this purchase increase my sense of comfort or long-term stability? Then act. Health and well-being. Your body or mind for Taurus moon essentially makes you benefit from rhythm, good food, comfort, relaxation. With the moon in Cancer, you may feel more sensitive to what you eat, your home environment, your sleep. Tip: begin the day with something pleasant. Listen to music while you have breakfast. Then walk outside midday to shift from comfort into movement. Avoid heavy caffeine later. Your system may prefer calm. Inner spiritual growth. Today's deeper theme: secure the base, then expand. You may ask, what in my life gives me true comfort and security? How can I nurture that? Action mantra. Repeat with me. I anchor in comfort. I build from stability. I anchor in comfort. I build from stability. Before sleep, reflect on one thing you did today that enhanced your emotional or physical comfort and feel gratitude. Hello and welcome to your daily moon sign reading for Gemini moon. Key transits: moon in Cancer, emotional depths; sun in Scorpio, intensity; Jupiter in Cancer, expansion via emotional intelligence. Emotional and mental landscape. With Gemini moon, you are naturally curious, mentally agile, tend to process through communication. Today, the moon in Cancer invites you to pause the chatter and feel into your deeper emotional motivations, not just think. You might feel a flood of ideas in the morning, but some of them may feel less grounded. By afternoon, you might sense a mismatch between your head and your heart. Caution: avoid scattering your energy across too many topics. Pick one thread. And tip: at the start of day, pick one question you'll ask yourself. What emotion underlies this thought? Then when you find yourself mentally jumping, coming back to that question. Relationships. For Gemini moon, you connect via ideas, conversation, flexibility. Today, the moon in Cancer invites emotional depth rather than surface talk. If single, you might be drawn to someone who reveals vulnerability, not just wit. If in a relationship, have a conversation about feelings rather than logistics. Tip: instead of texting many people, choose one person and ask a meaningful question. Work and finances. You thrive in roles that let you communicate, adapt, learn. Today's energy says stabilize your communications, maybe revisit old tasks rather than constantly chase new ones. Finance. You may want to buy something educational or tech-oriented. Check its emotional resonance. Does it feel valuable long-term? Tip: use the morning brain spark for writing or communications. Use afternoon for review and consolidation. Health and well-being. Gemini moon, body and mind. You may have lots going on mentally. Sometimes the body waits. With Moon in Cancer, you could feel physical responses to thoughts or emotions, like heart beating faster when worried. Tip: do a 5-minute grounding breathing exercise early. Midday walk. Avoid browsing too much late night. Your mind may be too active for restful sleep. Inner growth. Today's theme is to listen to the feeling under the thought. Ask, am I thinking because I feel safe or because I feel insecure? Mantra: I speak and I listen. I connect and I feel. Repeat with me. I speak and I listen. I connect and I feel. Before bed, reflect on one idea you had today. What emotion sparked it? Gratitude for clarity. Hello and welcome to your daily moon sign reading for Cancer Moon. Key transit: Moon in your sign today. This is your home turf, your emotional zone. Sun in Scorpio and Jupiter in Cancer highlight that your nurturing, protective side is strengthened. Emotional and mental landscape. With Cancer Moon, you naturally need emotional safety, caring, home. Today, with the moon in your sign, you may feel emotionally heightened, more attuned to domestic issues or to what's going on inside you rather than outside. You might feel a strong intuitive wave in the morning. Maybe you sense someone's feelings or your environment's vibe. Midday, you could feel protective of someone or need protecting yourself. Caution: don't withdraw into your shell just because you feel overwhelmed. And a tip: create a soothing physical space today. Maybe light a candle, play gentle music, sit by your window for 10 minutes. Relationships. Cancer Moon in Cancer sign. Your relational style is deeply nurturing. You want to feel safe and make others feel safe. Today, someone may come to you seeking refuge, or you may seek refuge in someone. If single, you might be drawn to someone who feels emotionally secure or someone from your past comfort zone. If in a relationship, share something you usually keep silent. Your vulnerability could deepen the bond. A little tip: instead of solving someone's problem, just hold space for their feelings and let them speak. Work and finances. Your work style: you do best when you feel emotionally aligned and your environment feels comfortable. Today, Jupiter in Cancer suggests you could expand at work by tapping into emotional intelligence or caring roles. Finance: you may want to channel money into home improvement or into something that makes you feel secure and cozy. Tip: use morning energy to tend to workspace. Later afternoon, review budget for home or comfort related expenses. Health and well-being. Cancer Moon body/mind. Sensitivity to food, environment, emotional atmosphere. With Moon in Cancer, you may feel very connected to your habitat. Maybe your diet or sleep reflects your mood. Tip: eat something nourishing early. Keep evening light and quiet. Allow yourself a warm bath, soothing music before bed. Avoid stimulating activities late night. Inner growth. Today's theme is that you are your emotional sanctuary. Ask, where is my safe space today? How can I hold myself kindly? Mantra: I nurture myself. I allow my emotions to inform me, not overwhelm me. Repeat with me. I nurture myself. I allow my emotions to inform me, not overwhelm me. Before sleeping, name one thing you felt safe about today and one thing you felt uneasy. Appreciate the safe one and gently release the uneasy one. Hello and welcome to your daily moon sign reading for Leo moon. Key transits: Moon in Cancer, Sun in Scorpio, Jupiter in Cancer. Emotional and mental landscape. With Leo moon, you naturally seek recognition, brightness, expressive joy. Today, with the moon in Cancer, you might sense a softening. Your spotlight mood may shift to nurturing or behind the scenes rather than center stage. You might feel a desire to be seen, but also a need to retreat and recharge. By afternoon, you could feel pulled between let me shine and let me rest. Caution: avoid overspending emotional energy trying to impress when actually you need quiet. Tip: use the morning to create something playful. Use the afternoon to reflect on the inner motivation behind your creation. Relationships. Leo moon shows big-hearted affection, generous warmth, love of fun. With moon in Cancer, you may show this warmth more protectively, invite someone close in rather than broadcast widely. If single, you may be attracted to someone who feels like home rather than stage. If partnered, let your partner see your vulnerable side, not just the entertainer. Tip: write a short note to someone you care about, expressing appreciation rather than planning a big event. Work and finances. With Leo moon, you thrive when your work allows you to shine, to lead, be visible. Today's energy, some of that may shift to reinforcing your base, making sure your platform, tools, reputation are solid. Finance. You could feel tempted to spend on something flashy. Ask: does it serve my long-term expression? Tip: morning, pitch an idea or share your voice. Afternoon, revisit the structure behind your visibility. Health and well-being. Leo moon, you need creative outlet, fun, movement, sunshine. With moon in Cancer, you may crave comfort and nurturing, so your body might respond better to a combination of playful activity and rest. A little tip: start with something fun, dance, sing, then give your system time to recover. Avoid pushing through fatigue just to maintain performance. Inner growth. Today's theme is to shine from sincerity. Ask: why do I want to be seen? What am I showing the world, and why? Mantra: I express with heart. I rest with trust. Repeat with me. I express with heart. I rest with trust. Hello and welcome to your daily moon sign reading for Virgo moon. Key transits: moon in Cancer, which shows emotional refinement, Sun in Scorpio, which shows intense work or transformation, and Jupiter in Cancer. Emotional and mental landscape. With Virgo moon, you tend to analyze, organize, improve. Today, the moon in Cancer invites you to indulge your feelings in the equation. Not just what you should do, but what your emotional system prefers. You might feel a desire to tidy up, refine things in the morning. Midday, you might sense emotional undercurrents you previously ignored via logic. Caution: don't let perfectionism hide your emotional truth. Tip: set a timer, 20 minutes for organize something, then 5 minutes to feel into something. The contrast will help. Relationships. Virgo moon style. You help, you fix, you analyze. Today you may be called to simply listen rather than fix. If single, you may be attracted to someone you can see clearly, but make sure you see their feelings too. If partnered, ask: how are you feeling, rather than offering immediate solutions. Tip: instead of giving someone advice, ask them what they need and then either offer help or just hold space. Work and finances. Your strength is detail work, service, improvement. Today's transit says look at the emotional undercurrents of your tasks. Finance, maybe invest in something that improves comfort or well being, not just efficiency. Tip: morning, pick one improvement task. Afternoon, check how you feel doing it. Does it energize you or drain you? Health and well being. Virgo moon, body, mind. You may worry about health or body. With moon in Cancer, you might feel more sensitive to what you eat, how you rest, your emotional diet. Tip: choose one clean food today and that your body will appreciate. After lunch, schedule 10 minutes of nothing, no screen, just rest. Avoid late night fixing tasks, let the system recharge. Inner growth. The theme is to service with feeling. Ask, how can I help in a way that honors how I feel? Mantra: I serve with awareness, I improve with compassion. Repeat after me. I serve with awareness, I improve with compassion. Before bed, note one helpful thing you did and one moment you felt emotionally raw. Honor both. Hello and welcome to your daily moon sign reading for Libra moon. Key transits: moon in Cancer, which shows emotions, home, roots. Sun in Scorpio, which shows depth and relationships, and Jupiter in Cancer. Emotional and mental landscape. With Libra moon, you tend to seek harmony, connection, balance. Today, with the moon in Cancer, you may feel the need to shift from outer harmony to inner emotional harmony, making sure you feel okay, not just relationally balanced. You might feel a desire to connect through conversation in the morning. By afternoon, you may feel pulled into caring rather than just relating. Caution: don't smooth things over superficially when your feelings want to speak. Tip: ask yourself, what do I really feel right now, instead of what should I say to keep the peace? Relationships. Libra moon loves partnership and equilibrium. Today's transit invites emotional depth. You may be drawn to someone who shares your inner world, not just complements your outer life. If single, be open to someone who handles emotion with grace. If partnered, foster a moment of genuine emotional sharing. Tip: instead of going out for social glamour, stay in and share a quiet conversation. Work and finances. Your style: diplomacy, collaboration, fairness. Today's energy: you may benefit from focusing on the emotional dynamics of a team or relationship rather than just the task. Finance: you might think, is this purchase fair to myself and others? Go with what feels balanced emotionally. Tip: morning, schedule a check-in with a colleague or partner about how things feel, not just what tasks remain. Afternoon, act on what you hear. Health and well-being. Libra moon wants peace, beauty, equilibrium. With moon in Cancer, you need soothing and nourishment. Tip: choose a calming session, yoga or stretching in the morning. Midday, take a walk in nature. Avoid heavy emotions. Late evening, by journaling instead of scrolling. Inner growth. Theme is to feel the balance inside you. Ask, what internal harmony do I need before I seek it outward? Mantra: I balance my world by being aligned inside. Repeat after me. I balance my world by being aligned inside. Before sleep, recognize one moment you felt emotionally balanced and one moment you felt off. Appreciate the first, gently release the second. Hello and welcome to your daily moon sign reading for Scorpio moon. Key transits: Moon in Cancer, adjacent to your sign, emotional depth. Sun in your sign, Scorpio, this is a big day for you. Jupiter in Cancer. Emotional and mental landscapes. With the Scorpio moon, you naturally go deep. You want transformation. You can handle intensity. Today, with Moon in Cancer, you may feel emotional currents rise near the surface, especially connected to your roots, family, inner safety. You might feel a strong intuition in the morning that something hidden is surfacing. By afternoon, you may feel either vulnerable if you resist the depth or empowered if you embrace it. Caution: avoid brooding or holding secrets that weigh you down. Let the emotional tide move. Tip: give yourself space midday to reflect in silence or through journaling. Relationships. Scorpio moon and Scorpio sign today. You're drawn to intensity, authenticity, depth. With Moon in Cancer, you may also crave safety and trust. If single, you might feel pulled to someone who offers emotional shelter and depth. If partnered, you may share a secret or a feeling that you usually hide. Tip: instead of playing power games, aim for honest vulnerability. Work and finances. Your style: you like meaningful work, transformational projects, digging under the surface. And today's energy, you could identify a deeper issue at work or a hidden opportunity. Finance: you may consider investing in something that metaphorically buries roots, property, legacy, repair, rather than flashy. Tip: morning, explore one hidden idea, and afternoon, map out how to bring it to light. Health and well-being. Scorpio moon, your psyche and body are closely linked. You may have transformative experiences. With Moon in Cancer, you may feel emotional hunger or need for comfort. Tip: choose a movement or practice that channels emotional energy. Boxing, intense yoga in the morning, evening, soothing bath, or meditation to let the energies settle. Inner and spiritual growth. Theme: depth meets nurture. Ask: what deep feeling am I neglecting? Can I cradle it rather than fight it? Mantra: I dive with trust. I rise with compassion. Repeat after me. I dive with trust. I rise with compassion. Before bed, reflect on what you uncovered today and how you held it. Gratitude for your courage. Hello and welcome to your daily moon sign reading for Sagittarius moon. Key transits: Moon in Cancer, emotional anchoring. Sun in Scorpio, intensity and transformation. Jupiter in Cancer. Emotional and mental landscape wise, with Sagittarius moon, you tend to seek growth, truth, travel, freedom. Today, the moon in Cancer invites you to ground your expansions into emotional bedrock. You might feel pulled between wanting to move outward and wanting to feel inner safety. You might feel a strong sense of possibility in the morning. What's next? Midday, you may sense hesitation. Do I leap or stay? Caution: avoid keeping yourself in motion so much that you miss what's under your feet. Tip: use the morning to plan something expansive, afternoon to journal. What do I feel anchored by? Relationships. Sagittarius moon, you connect via big ideas, shared adventures. Today you may want someone who gives you emotional depth, who shares your sense of freedom but also your need for safety. If single, you may meet someone through a shared belief or journey. If partnered, plan something fun but also one deeply meaningful conversation. Tip: instead of purely fun outing, combine with the heart-to-heart. Work and finances. Your style, vision, expansion, possibility. Today's energy. You may have a big idea or urge to invest in growth, but with Moon and Cancer, you invited to make sure the foundation is secure. Finance. Could feel optimistic about long-term investment. Pause to check the emotional tone before committing. Tip: morning, brainstorm big what if. Afternoon, pick one idea and check its emotional resonance. Health and well-being. Sagittarius Moon, you need movement, space, exploration. With Moon and Cancer, you may feel comfort longing. Tip: go for a walk in nature in the morning. Afternoon, do a slower practice, yoga or stretching to ground. Evening, something cozy rather than intense. Inner growth. Theme: expand from home. Ask: what inner territory am I neglecting in my quest for outer growth? Mantra: I grow with roots, I explore with heart. Repeat after me. I grow with roots, I explore with heart. Before bed, reflect on one adventurous idea you had and one safe haven you visited, physically or emotionally. Appreciate both. Hello and welcome to your daily moon sign reading for Capricorn Moon. Key transits: Moon in Cancer, opposite to your sign. Sun in Scorpio, detail and transformation. Jupiter in Cancer. Emotional and mental landscape. With Capricorn Moon, you often hold responsibility, plan for long term, build structures. Today, the Moon in Cancer may bring emotional themes to the surface, especially around home, family, personal foundations, which you may instinctively prefer to keep in control. You might feel a pull to take charge early morning, maybe work, but also emotional work. Midday, you might feel tension between your outer responsibilities and inner emotional needs. Caution: don't suppress your feelings in service of duty. Some release needed. Tip: spend 5 minutes in the morning attuning to your body. Ask, what is my heart asking today? Before launching into the task list. Relationships. Capricorn Moon, you love steadily, you commit, you provide. Today, you may find someone needs your emotional support or you realize you need it. If single, you may be drawn to someone who respects your structure but offers emotional depth. If partnered, share a private conversation about how I feel rather than what we will do. Instead of discussing next career move, ask, how are we feeling about where are we right now? Work and finances. Your strength is to build, manage, and having long-term strategy. Today's energy, you're invited to anchor your plans in emotional clarity, not just practicality. Finance, you may behold a chance to invest for future security, but check whether your emotional state supports it. Tip: morning, review one structural task. Afternoon, ask, does this feel right emotionally before committing? Health and well-being. Capricorn Moon, you may bypass rest because there's work to do. With Moon and Cancer, you may feel fatigue if you ignore emotional stress. Tip: start the day with a short body stretch. Midday, a pause. Evening, a warm grounding practice, bath, gentle yoga, rather than pushing late. Inner growth. Theme: structure meets soul. Ask, how can my responsibilities nurture me, not just burden me? Mantra for you: I build with care, I lead with heart. I build with care, I lead with heart. Before bed, note one task you completed and one emotion you felt about it. Honor both. Hello and welcome to your daily moon sign reading for Aquarius moon. Key transits: Moon in Cancer, emotional grounding. Sun in Scorpio, transforming hidden dynamics. Jupiter in Cancer, emotional and mental landscape. With Aquarius moon, you often prioritize ideas, community, vision, distance from too much emotion. Today, the moon in Cancer may ask you to reconnect with your inner emotional substrate, not just what think, but what feel. You might feel in the morning a rush of ideas about social change or connection. By afternoon, you might realize you're emotionally drained if you've ignored your deeper feelings. Caution: don't detach emotionally in favor of objective distance. Your heart needs space too. Tip: set aside 10 minutes after lunch to listen to your feelings, not evaluate them. Relationships. Aquarius moon, you connect classically via ideas, groups, future focused. Today, you may be drawn to someone who shares your vision and gives you emotional rapport. You might meet via social cause or tech event, but check: do I feel seen emotionally? If partnered, share a dream, then ask, how do I feel about this dream? Tip: instead of meeting many people, pick one deeply and ask a feeling question. Work and finances. You bring innovation and systems to your work. Today's energy: you may spot a system improvement in your home base or emotional environment. Finance: you may invest in something networked or tech oriented, but check the emotional data. Do you feel comfortable with it? Tip: morning, brainstorm solution. Afternoon, check whether implementing it would align emotionally. Health and well-being. Aquarius moon, you might skip body awareness because your mind is busy. With moon in Cancer, you may feel bodily cues more today. Gut, stomach, emotions. Tip: after breakfast, do a short body scan. Midday, take a break from screens. Evening, something soothing like music or creative expression rather than just resting brain. Inner growth. Theme: community meets self-care. Ask, how can I connect with others without losing my emotional grounding? Mantra for you: I belong, I am grounded, I am free. Repeat after me: I belong, I am grounded, I am free. Before sleep, reflect on the connection you made and one moment you pause to feel. Gratitude for both. Hello and welcome to your daily moon sign reading for Pisces moon. Key transits: moon in Cancer, water, emotional synergy. Sun in Scorpio, depth, transformation. And Jupiter in Cancer, emotional and mental landscape. When Pisces moon, you are naturally sensitive, intuitive, connected to unseen realms. Today's moon in Cancer strengthens your emotional antenna, but may also make you oversensitive. You might feel a gentle wave of intuition in the morning, maybe a dream or a message. By afternoon, you might feel drained if you absorb others' emotions. Caution: don't neglect boundaries in your compassion. Tip: after lunch, take a 10-minute break to unplug and rest your emotional system. Relationships. Pisces moon, you love connection, empathy, seeing the other deeply. Today, you may feel someone's mood strongly, or someone may lean on you emotionally. If single, you may meet someone in a spiritual or creative space. If partnered, create a safe space for both of you to share beyond words. Tip: instead of giving advice, just hold space for the other. Work and finances. Your strength, vision, empathy, creative service. Today's energy: you may be drawn to work that helps, heals, or connects. a quiet moment rather than loud. Finance. You may feel generous. Check. Does giving align with your emotional capacity today? Tip. Morning. Commit to one helpful act. Afternoon. Review if you're doing it from joy or obligation. Health and well-being. Pisces moon. You may absorb emotional noise. You need soothing, boundaries, gentle movement. With moon in Cancer, this is amplified. Tip. Start with gentle stretching or swimming. Midday, listen to calm music. Evening, avoid heavy emotional exposure, news, drama, etc. Inner growth. Theme. Compassion meets clarity. Ask, where am I merging with others emotionally? Where am I holding my own boundary? Mantra for you. I feel deeply. I protect softly. I connect wisely. Repeat after me. I feel deeply. I protect softly. I connect wisely. Before bed, recognize one moment you felt connected and one moment you felt overwhelmed. Appreciate the first, release the second. Thank you for spending this time with me and the wise movement of the moon. I hope today's moon sign reading gave you something practical to try and a little more clarity about what your heart needs right now. If one line landed for you today, hold on to it. Try the little practice I suggested for your sign and notice what shifts. Astrology gives us atmosphere and invitation. You decide the step. If this episode helped you, please like, subscribe, and share. It helps this work find the people who need it. Drop your moon sign and one takeaway in the comments so I can hear what resonated. Before we close, take a slow breath in and let it go. Your daily reminder, small choices, steady attention. Be kind to your mind and patient with your growth.